Hey, I hope you're ready and pumped up for this workout. Go ahead and set your interval timer for 2 minutes of work, 10 seconds of rest, and we're going to continue this squat challenge for the amount of reps you see here. So go ahead and get ready. I have an exercise ball. You may or may not need one, but I'm doing it simply to activate my pelvic floor. So I'm not really squeezing hard, but I am squeezing just enough so that as I go through the full motion of the workout and exercise, I am feeling that pelvic floor, aka your low abs and everything else. All right, so go ahead and get ready. Timer is counting down. We're about to start with squat. So I have my feet under my hips, and this is a slow, controlled squat. And so I'm doing this slow to fully activate all of your glute muscles, all of your inner thigh muscles. You're driving from your heel in your breathing. And most importantly, again, I'm holding this ball because I'm activating my pelvic floor. So I'm squeezing that ball very, very gently with my hands. And what that allows me to do is to draw my pelvic floor up and in, squeeze those low abs. And it's really more of an ab exercise, not so much a leg exercise. So continue going. And as we keep going during this 2 minutes, we're going to kind of change our foot position so that we can do a little bit more. Okay, so same thing. Legs and feet are in line. I'm driving from the heels. You do not need to go fast. Transitioning to more of a sumo squat now. So feet are pointed slightly out, and you're simply doing some low, deep squats, squeezing that ball gently. And make sure that you're breathing a lot. So I'm just simply changing positions so that you can see as I fix my rug, don't mind me, and continue going. So we're going basically 2 minutes non-stops of squat. So I hope that you feel this tomorrow. So go ahead and crank out some squat pulses. You can squat 3, 4, or 5 squat pulses and come up. Again, we're holding the ball. If you have a band, you simply extend out on the band as you squeeze those low abs each time that you come up with that squat. All right, and just a couple skier squats, about 3 because our time is up. So great job on that section. And now we're getting down to the ground and we're gonna really attack those inner thighs. So go ahead and lay on your back. You're going to pick up your ball or band, and we're simply just going to be extending our legs out. And you're going to see and feel the burn in your hip flexors and how your entire legs and core are activating. So I'm also doing this movement once again. It's more of an ab exercise and an inner thigh exercise more than it is anything else. So each time that I'm extending my legs out, I'm using my abs to draw those legs back in. So keep going out wide, and then we're going to change it up. So one leg dropping to the side, and then the next leg dropping to the side. And it is harder than it looks. And then if your pelvic floor is weak, it will be extremely hard. So if this is too hard for you, you can drop the leg like I just did there, or you can bend your legs and do the same movement. So it's very kind of slow and controlled. Take your time. As you drop one leg, breathe out through your mouth as you bring that leg back in, using your abs. And you're slightly squeezing on that ball. So as you see, I'm kind of teeter-tottering. You really, really have to focus and use those abs to bring that ball back in. All right, small pulses out to the side, really activating those abs and those inner thighs. Very, very small pulses. Make sure that you're breathing. Okay, and now we're doing pulses with our legs out wide. So fully straddled out, really activating not only our inner thighs here, but now we're activating our glutes. And get ready to do some opposite leg kick-ups, like we're a baby. Wow, wow, wow is what I call this one. So just kick up, activate those legs, and you're actually activating your glute muscles and your quads for this one. So great job on this one. Our time is almost up. So we're still activating our legs here, but instead of doing squats, we're going to be doing lateral lunge. So go ahead and lunge. It doesn't matter what leg you start with. And make sure that the straight leg is still pointing forward and you're using the outside of that leg and that foot. And then the leg that's bending is also pointing forward. So I'm simply just doing some lateral lunge, lunging onto that heel. And in a little bit, you're going to see me start pulsing. So I'm not going as deep as I can yet. I'm just getting that movement in. And as you can see now, I'm going a little bit deeper into that squat. We've warmed up that hip flexor and that groin. Now I'm going even deeper into that hip flexor. All right, so now it's time to pulse. Stay low, don't come fully up with that movement, and really pulse into that. All right, switching to the other leg, we just hit the 1 minute mark. Again, get in some regular lunges. You're not going as deep as you can, and you're not going as shallow as you can. And don't mind me, I have to adjust the music, because if the music's not right, I'm not happy with my workouts. So don't mind me tapping my ear, you do not need to do that. Just simply keep lunging it out. All right, going a little deeper into that lunge now. Try to lunge deep. Again, the pressure on that straight leg is on the outside of that foot. Make sure that all of the pressure is also in your heels. All right, we are back down to the ground, our last 2 minutes of burn. This time, as you see, I'm going in a circular motion, so it doesn't matter what direction, we're gonna do both. But small circles, gently squeezing on the ball, activating those abs. Make sure that you're breathing, okay? So try not to move your body too much, try to put it all in your abs. And now we're going the other way. Do small circles with your legs. All right, back to the movement we did prior the first time. This time, slightly squeezing on the ball or your bands, and go really far out with your legs. So I want them to be fully extended as you use your low abs to bring them back together. Make sure that you're breathing. Okay, so now we're going to bring our feet toward the ball. So it's not a full ab curl up, but you are using your low abs. You're just bringing your feet to your hands. And in a second, we're gonna add a combo move, as you all know I love to do. So keep bringing your feet out and then in to touch the ball. Extend out and touch the ball with your feet. So this is abs, this is thighs, this is everything. Make sure that you're breathing. All right, you were doing awesome. So we are done with this workout in seconds. Very good. So hopefully you guys felt this burn. You did an awesome job. I'll see you later for the next one.